What is going on, nerds? Today I'm playing Gardevoir Banette EX. So recently Gardevoir has been pretty popular with a Psychic Embrace ability that allows you to attach infinite psychic energy from your discard to your Pokemon, put 2 damage on for each one you attach. But people are normally pairing that with things that do a lot of damage. This deck decided to go the exact other direction and play Disruption with Banette EX. For 1 psychic energy does 30 damage, and your opponent can't play any item cards from their hand, which really slows down your opponent while also doing quite a bit of damage. I mean, it's not much, but over time it adds up. And then for a psychic and a colorless, your opponent reveals their hand, and this does 60 for each trainer card you find there. So after they've been stuck with a low hand for a while, it does a bunch of damage. I additionally play Cheryl, so I can attack, have them hit me multiple times, such as with the Cramorant against Lost Box. Retreat to another Banette, make them hit even more, and then finally Cheryl, heal double Banette, and then Gardevoir to reattach the energy. And I also play Radiant Alakazam, which can move 2 damage counters from one Pokemon to another. So I like to trap something in the active with Banette, and then move damage off of it, and knock out things on the bench. Final interesting tech, I guess there's 2, but first one is Shadow Rider Calyrex V, which has Shadow Mist, 10 damage. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any special energy or stadium cards from their hand. So it beats Lugia if you put out a pass with Peak, because you just hit them, pass is in play, they can't do anything, because they can't attach special energy and they can't remove the path to use their V-Star. Also, Mew EX, pretty well known, but for 3 colorless, choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks, use it as this attack. Really good against pretty much any deck. Anyway, that's the deck. Let's get into some games. Alrighty, I start with a Shuppet, which is nice. My opponent gets a Mulligan. My opponent looks to be playing Charizard. I don't know how good this matchup is. It seems like it might be difficult because it's weakness on me, but I feel like it's also winnable. We'll see how it goes. Just gotta prevent my opponent from getting set up by item locking them so they can't use Rare Candy. The problem is they're going first, so if I don't get the turn 1 item lock with Shuppet, I might be in trouble. Thankfully, I start with Radiant Charizard, which is hard to get out of the active. We'll see what happens. It's a little bit worrisome, but it could definitely work out. My goal is kind of the turn 1 path. That would be ideal. Attaches, passes, okay, that's not much, thank goodness. I'm considering using Iono. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do, actually. Shuppet. Use another VIP for double Ralts. I probably should check my prizes a little bit. Got a Gardevoir prized. Prizes are looking alright. And now I think I Iono. Hopefully I find an energy, get heads, or find a path, or both. There's a path and there's an energy. So just really hoping to get heads. I can Fog Crystal. I might wait. But it could definitely next turn get me a Shadow Rider Calyrex V to go with that Forest Seal Stone, put out Path, and Enveloping Shadow for 10. Hopefully it's heads. Darn it. Well, if he can remove the path, I might be in trouble. Because him getting Charizard up is an issue. For sure. We'll see what he's got off the Iono. Hopefully nothing. But we'll see. I'm kind of annoyed that I might have to use Forest Seal Stone, but it looks like I will. Nest Ball, okay. I don't think there's too much you can do here. But we'll see what he has. Interesting. Well, he's taking a little while on the Nest Ball. I guess he's really thinking about how to beat Banette, because it is a weird deck to beat. We'll see what he gets. Mew. Does he even have a way to get in the active, though? I don't think he does. Ooh, Rare Candy. Actually, that's okay, because he can't use the ability. And it's tough for him to get out of the active when they start item locking. So I think here I have to Fog Crystal for Shadow Rider, so I can use the Forest Seal Stone. I wish I could get Lumineon, but I can't Fog Crystal for Lumineon, so Shadow Rider it is. I mean, Shadow Rider's not necessarily bad in this matchup, to be honest. Could also get a supporter. In fact, it's probably smarter to get a supporter. Question is, I think I'm gonna get a research. Yeah. That's pretty likely to get me what I need. I'll attach the bench. And I'll research. If I miss the Banette, I'll be mad. Well, I didn't miss. Oh, I didn't miss the Banette. Actually, I have the Kirlia for it. Oh, Kirlia away. VIP. Okay. Saw Ultra Ball, Force Seal Stone, and probably Fog Crystal. Yeah. For a Banette EX. Man, I'll just simply item lock. Sounds good. So I can spend some time powering up this Charizard, and that will be annoying, but it won't be too bad. The good thing is at this point he can't play items. Also, it's very possible he doesn't have much energy. Now I'm gonna have to start searching for Radiant Alakazam and Collapse, maybe something like that. Or I could get the baby Banette to pick something up. There's options here. I think I'll probably get rid of the Lost Vacuum next turn with a Refinement, maybe. We'll see. He passes, okay. I'll Refinement away the Ultra Ball, I think. It's not necessary right now. Iono, I'm not going to use that, but I am going to Level Ball for another Kirlia. Don't want to draw too much, but I do definitely want to draw some. I can get rid of the Vacuum, I think. Just kind of want the Collapse, find the Radiant Alakazam and stuff if I can. If I can't, whatever, but... Everlasting Darkness for 30. I can also boss something up later. Trap something else. Would preferably not knock out the Charizard here. Just start moving its damage to the bench, slow down the knockout, but that might not happen. Ultra Ball with that. Can get me the Radiant Alakazam. I think I will discard Iono. Not gonna need Ralts. Mew could be useful though. Not that useful, that's okay. Everlasting Darkness for 30 more. Really hoping for that Collapse play. Just get the Shadow Rider off my bench and stuff. Attaches the Charizard on the bench, okay. Sounds good. Eventually I'm gonna boss that Charizard and just blow it up. I think. But for now, that's obviously not what I'm doing. I probably want to go for this Charmander before I do that. Iono. I'll keep the Iono just because I can use it to disrupt him later. And I'll get rid of the Ultra Ball. Can Fog Crystal for Psychic Energy. I really want that Collapsed Stadium here. What do I even get rid of? I'll get rid of a Rope. Not a Collapse. Calamitous Wasteland, it's fine, but it's not a Collapse. I'll attach here. And I'll just simply attack. I can use Iono to fill up again. I just really want that Collapsed. I guess technically I can't remove it again immediately, but still. Be ideal to have. Maybe I should have kept the Vacuum so I can immediately remove the Collapse and put down Radiant Alakazam. Anyway, soon I can boss something. I could boss a Mew since it searches for items and items are useless to him. Or I could boss the Charmander. I think I'm going to boss the Charmander. Boss. Charmander. Refinement. Away. Ultra Ball. Refinement away VIP. Well, this is annoying. Just hit him for 30. I was wishing to be able to move the damage off the stuff, but need to get the collapse to do that. There's collapsed. It does allow him to use oh, he can't work candy, so he can't get set up. I'll get rid of the Shadow Rider Calyrex from my bench. I'll put out another stadium next turn. I can evolve to Gardevoir EX now, I think. Everlasting Darkness for 30. Just keep trapping him as long as I can. Now I think I finally can put down the Alakazam. And I think I'm going to knock out the Charmander with it. Oh, Path. I can't use it under Path. That was stupid of me. I'll put out Calamitous Wasteland next turn, I guess. But for now, I'll boss the Mew. Yeah, I messed up by putting out Path. It's okay. I'll just heal the Mew next turn and stuff. Yeah, more items for you, so useful. Not. It's a vacuum anyway, so I'm going to stop item locking. Okay. Now I put out Calamitous Wasteland and move damage to the Charmander. Painful Spoons. I think I'm going to move 2 off so I can trap him for longer. Finally take a prize. This is kind of crazy. Getting very set up. And then I just hit him. I could evolve to Banette. No, I'll just hit him. I mean, he ain't doing much for a while here. And I can get back boss if I ever need to as well. But next I'm going to start moving the energy over to the Pidgey. I almost certainly knock him out when I finally boss his Charizard. But that will be in a little while. I won't do that immediately. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. But yeah, definitely going after Pidgey yet next. Yeah, Mysterious Tail. Get more items in your hand, dude. I love it. I love it. Alright. Gonna move stuff off. Radiant Alakazam. I'm gonna leave the bench space of that Shuppet. Moving on to Pidgey. And then just simply hit again. I'm gonna have to Iono next turn probably, which is fine. In fact, I can't boss next turn off Iono. I just kind of realized that. I have to Iono, so I can't boss. Might have messed that up slightly. It's okay though. Yeah, I should have Iono a little bit ahead of time from where I did. Because I can't boss next turn because I run out of cards in deck. Which isn't a huge issue, but it's not ideal. And Iono does reset his hand as well, which is also not ideal. I think I will evolve to this. And then I'll Iono to replenish my deck. So it's technically possible he knocks me out soon. Which is not ideal, but I can handle it. I'll move damage to Pidgey. And then I'll hit for 30. It's a knockout, sadly. He might get a Charizard attack, which could actually be scary. Yeah, it looks like he has the fire energy, so he's going to hit me. I don't know how many trainers he has in hand. He's going to need 6 for me to knock him out, though, which is probably not going to have. That's alright, though. Maybe I attack with the Gardevoir EX, to be honest. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to knock out all my Banettes. Iono, okay. That's fine. Does get rid of a few options I have, but not much. So actually, I cannot power up Gardevoir yet. I don't have enough energy available. But I can retreat this Banette and then power up Gardevoir. Oh, I can probably knock him out, actually. Because he has 8 cards in hand. Probably still should have brought Banette to get an energy available, but it's okay. Do I attach to anything else? I think I'm going to attach to Radiant Alakazam. Get that attack as an option. So the Radiant Charizard is an issue for sure. I think I just hit and hope to knock out. Okay. Knockout. No, it's not a knockout. It's 30 away. Okay. That's tough. Because now I can use all his shenanigans for knockout. Probably should have used Painful Spoons as well that turn. I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot to use Painful Spoons. That was probably a mistake. Okay, whatever. Hopefully I can't get a Pidgeot because I forgot to use Painful Spoons. Definitely shouldn't have forgotten that. It was a bad idea. Ugh. My fault. My fault. Puts down the Lumineon, okay. What's he getting? Like a boss or something? I don't know. Arven. Okay. Arven. He's gonna get a Pidgeot up. Because I neglected to use Painful Spoons like an idiot. Charmander, okay. That Charmander's kind of scary, actually. I'm gonna Iono him to a low hand next turn, though, so that's good. Then I think I'm gonna knock him out with this Banette, actually. While also sniping something on the bench. Very interesting situation, for sure. Burning Darkness, he knocks me out. So he's going to need to find a boss next turn. And a way to get a Charizard. Which I guess is possible, but it's not easy. So this does 50, it will knock him out. But I'm also going to snipe off his Pidgey. Painful Spoons. Remove 10 from here to snipe off his Pidgey. Perfect. Get a prize. Awesome. Another Shuppet. That's nice. I think I'm going to Gardevoir on the Radiant Alakazam. So that's an attacker that could possibly finish off the game. And I'll also Gardevoir on the Banette because I want to hold on to the Psychic in hand in case he tries to trap me or something. And I will Iono him to 2. And Spooky Shot should knock him out and put me in a pretty good position. Spooky Shot. Okay. So obviously he can knock me out with Radiant Charizard, but that's not enough to win him the game. So this looks good. I feel like no matter what he brings up, I win. Well, I guess I'm out of energy in the discard. Maybe I should have started attaching Guardian to the Radiant Alakazam. Oh, if he had brought up Lumineon, I wouldn't be able to knock it out. I think I can knock this out. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I can. If not, I can go back to using Banette. Oh, I have Boss, actually, so I just win. Yep, I just win with Boss. Because I boss the Radiant Charizard and knock it out. Unless he manages to play out like his whole hand or something. Actually, even if he does that, I can still boss and use Gardevoir. So we would need to put Path in play, which Charizard never plays. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm good. This looks awesome. He's going to Seal Stone. Okay, I don't know what he can get. Maybe he's going to Charizard up. Which is fine. Research. Okay. Very interesting how this matchup has gone. But I'm definitely in a good position. Did he get the Charizard? He needs to play out his hand or Mind Ruler will knock him out. Actually, if he needs to knock me out, otherwise I just boss him Spooky Shot. So yeah, I think I just win. Boss Spooky Shot is a pretty easy play. Attacking with the baby Banette is really interesting. It's nice because it's a one prizer, so if you were to get the Charizard attack, it wouldn't take a prize. Attach, he cannot retreat though, because Calamitous Wasteland increases the retreat cost in basic non-fighting Pokemon. So essentially he's just stuck there. Nice. Okay, I think I win. Awesome. This matchup is going really well. I'm really enjoying this deck. I can see why it got top 32 at the Lille Regional Championships. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I got top 32. Pretty good. Okay, I just bossed the Charizard and win. Boss, Radiant Charizard, and Spooky Shot. GG's! That was amazing. That was awesome. Alright, I like this. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Like and subscribe. When you subscribe, put an everlasting darkness over that subscribe button just in time for Halloween.